Hi everyone and welcome to this yoga class for digestion. Today we're going to focus on yin yoga, so we'll be holding the poses for about 2 to 3 minutes each. Yoga is a really great way to improve your digestion and reduce bloating because many yoga poses help to gently squeeze and twist and put a little bit of pressure on our digestive system, which can help to stimulate it and just get things going again. So you don't need any props for this practice, but it can be nice to have a cushion or yoga blocks nearby if you do have them. So press pause if you need to. Otherwise, we're going to get started with our first pose, which is child's pose. Now, because we really want to focus on our belly region, we're going to keep the knees as close together as we can. If your hips don't come back to your heels, that's where you can have a cushion or a yoga block in between. Now we're going to bring our belly onto our thighs and then bring the forehead down towards the mat. Arms are long next to the body with the palms facing up. Now feel free to wiggle and adjust if you need to. And then just try to find a little bit of stillness within this pose. Relax your jaw. Soften your facial muscles. Unscrunch your neck. And relax your shoulders. Yoga is also really good for the digestive system because it helps us to reduce stress, helps us to calm down and get out of that fight or flight mode and into our rest and digest mode. So you can aid the process here just by gently closing the door on any thoughts that are coming into your mind. Remind yourself that you can think about those later. And for now, just focus on your breath. Breathe in and feel your entire body breathing in. Breathe out and feel your entire body breathe out, releasing tension. We'll stay here for about 1 more minute if you can. Remember, if at any point you need to come out of the poses earlier, that's absolutely okay. Now for the last minute or so here, you might start to gently rock from side to side, including your whole body here. And this helps to stimulate our lymphatic drainage system, helping to flush your body of any toxins. And just go at your own pace. You might notice you're gently massaging your forehead here too, relaxing your mind, releasing tension. You can come back to stillness for a moment and just noticing the energy within your body, staying with your breath and sending a few more deep breaths into your belly. Now fingertips can come to the mat. Use a breath in to gently push yourself back up. And just coming to find a seat, whatever way works for you. Taking a big breath in and a long breath out. And now we'll make our way into our next pose for digestion, which is shoelace pose. So as always, we have options here. We can come into half shoelace or go that little bit deeper by coming into full shoelace. And if needed here, you can sit on a cushion or a yoga block. So we'll start by having both our legs out long in front of us. And then we'll bring the right foot over to the outside of the left hip. Right knee is on top. We can stay here for half shoelace, or we can go deeper by bringing our left foot over to the outside of the right hip. Wherever we are, make sure you're not sitting on your feet and you can feel both of your seat bones pressing down into the mat. Now we're going to take this into a bend, and that's going to help to stimulate your liver, your kidney, and your gallbladder. So because our right knee is on top, we're going to bend over towards the left. Left hand can just come down to the floor beside you, and then we'll do a big rainbow with our right arm. So we start to feel that stretch all through the right side of the rib cage. Now you can just take it slowly, just going one step at a time. You don't have to force anything here. And we'll stay here for about 1 minute. Continuing to send your breath into your belly, feeling that stimulation of all of your digestive organs. Where attention goes, energy flows. So keep your attention with your digestive system. Just giving it some tools that it needs to make itself better. Now when you're ready to come out of this side bend, you can slowly bring yourself back up, taking a breath or two just to feel whatever you feel. And from here, we're taking shoelace pose into a twist, and that's really going to help to stimulate your stomach and strengthen digestion. So we're going to twist to the right. You can bring your right hand in behind you, and then your left arm can come to rest against your top knee. Inhale to lengthen your spine, and exhale to slowly rotate towards the right. Just moving one vertebrae at a time. Eventually you might come to look back behind you, but don't worry if you can't. We're here for 1 minute. Each inhale helping to lengthen the spine, and each exhale helping you to twist deeper. when you're ready, you can start to slowly come back to center. Leaning back on your hands, you can unravel your legs. And you can do whatever you feel called to do here. That might be a few gentle windshield wipers, just dropping your knees from side to side. Now we'll take it to the other side. So this time our left knee will be on top. You can bring your left foot to the outside of your right hip, stay in half shoelace, or maybe bend your right knee as well. Not sitting on our feet and finding our seat bones. Tapping into the hips here and just feeling how this side of the pose feels. And when you're ready, we'll take it into our bend. This time we're bending towards the right, so the right hand can come down onto the mat. Left arm rainbows across. Going to that point where you feel that nice stretch all through the side of your rib cage on the left side. Breathing in and knowing that the deeper you breathe, the more you can stimulate all of these digestive organs. Making sure that you're not collapsing forward here, that your chest is still shining up towards the sky. And just take 3 more breaths here. And we'll start to slowly come back. And then make our way into our twist. Left hand behind us now. Right arm to this top leg. Inhale to lengthen the spine. And exhale to rotate towards the left. Feeling that really nice twist within your stomach region. Take 1 more breath. And then exhale to come back to center and slowly unravel. Once again, doing whatever you need to do here. That might be some windshield wipers. Now we'll move into our next pose for digestion, which is caterpillar pose. So you can sit with your legs out long in front of you. And again, you can sit on a cushion or yoga block here. We want to make sure that our hips are rotating forward and that you can feel your seat bones pressing down into whatever you're sitting on. So if you need to remove the fleshy part, you can do that. And now from here, we're just folding forward, allowing the hands to come either side of the legs, and then dropping the head towards the knees. Knees can be bent here if needed, and you can even have the soles of your feet on the floor if you need to. And we'll be here for about 3 minutes. So you might notice once again we're compressing the belly region. Each breath in is going to massage your stomach. And each breath out is going to let go of tension. And we're also opening up the space in your lower back where your kidneys live. And just saying hello to them, to breathing in and out to them. And once again here we'll check in on the jaw. Make sure it's soft. Relax your face. Uncrunch your neck. Drop your shoulders. Not only stimulating the digestive organs here, but also relaxing the mind, ridding the body of worry. If any thoughts come in, that's okay, but for now we're not thinking about them. We're focusing on the breath and on the body. For the last few moments, you might be invited to go a little bit deeper. And if you are, you can walk your fingers further away from you, dropping your nose closer towards your knees. Take 3 more big breaths in and out, massaging your entire internal body. Now you can start to push yourself away from the floor, slowly coming back up, maybe bringing the hands back behind you. Fingers can point towards your body. Take a bend into your knees, and if it's okay for your wrists, just lift your hips up, gently dropping your head back, opening all through the front of your body. And you can do that a few more times if it feels good. You can also challenge yourself by keeping your legs straight. And then wherever you are, hips can come back to the center of the mat. And we'll bring ourselves down to lie on the back of the body. Now when you're there, you can bring your right knee up towards your chest, being really gentle at first, not squeezing too much, but still putting a little bit of pressure into this knee. Squeezing it against the belly like this is a really nice way to reduce bloating, to help get rid of any trapped gas. So breathe in and press your belly against your thigh, and breathe out and press your thigh against your belly. Now from here we'll take it into a reclined twist, so you can bring the sole of your right foot onto your left thigh and hold this top knee with your left hand. The right arm reaches up towards the sky. Now stack your hips on top of each other so your right hip is on top, and you can start to bring the right knee over towards the left side of your mat. Right arm comes back down to the ground at the right side. Now we want to keep both of our shoulders on the mat, so only twist as far as you can do that. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can look over to your right hand. Now once again here we have a nice massaging pose for the stomach. You're also stimulating your bladder, your kidneys, your gallbladder, your spleen, and your liver. So this is a super pose for digestion. Let's relax into it. Let's find our breath. Each inhale expanding the entire body, and each exhale helping you to twist a little bit deeper. We'll be here for 3 minutes in total. If you're starting to feel any tingling within your right hand, you can bring it down closer to your body. And we'll take 3 more breaths here. And now you can start to untwist, bringing everything back to center. Lying with the legs long for a moment. Maybe feeling a difference within the 2 sides of your body. So let's repeat on the other side now, bringing your left knee towards your belly, gently squeezing. Breathing as fully as you can. And now taking the body into the twist, you can bring your left foot to your right thigh, hold the knee with the right hand and reach your left arm up. Stack the hips so the left hip is on top and bring your left arm back down to the left. Both shoulders stay grounded and look left if you want to go a little bit deeper. breathe fully into your belly and just let your breath and this pose do all of the magic for the next few minutes. Take 3 more full breaths for this twist. And now you can start to gently come out. And take your time, but once you get there, you can bring both knees up towards your chest this time, giving yourself a little hug. Maybe making circles with your knees. Just one last chance to stimulate everything. Get rid of any last little bloating or gases. Make sure to go in both directions with your knees. And once you're satisfied, you can take your legs long onto the yoga mat. Just giving the body 1 minute of corpse pose, helping it to process and digest all of the poses that we've done. So arms and legs take up as much space as they need. Palms are facing up and chin is tucked slightly to the chest. And just feel all of that new energy circulating your body. All this positive energy that will bring health and healing and improvement to all those areas that you might be seeking improvement in. So just let your body soak it all up now. And of course, you can stay here for even longer if you can, but if you are ready to come out of the practice, start to make gentle movements. And there's no rush, but when you're ready, you can come back to sit on your yoga mat. So we'll officially end our practice here. I hope you found this beneficial. If you did, please leave this video a thumbs up and make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. I would love to practice with you again in the future. And I do have some more videos that are dedicated to the belly and digestion, so I'll link those in the description below. You can try those for your next practice. So I will see you again soon on the mat, but until then, take good care of yourself and goodbye.